A man accused of driving into a New Orleans police officer and an Orleans Parish deputy last weekend is ordered held without bond. Mark Hunter Jr. was serving probation out of Plaquemines Parish and has a history of simple battery, drugs, and resisting arrest. One of his alleged victims, Detective William Morris, attended today's hearing using a walker and wearing a neck brace.